Ugh.
I guess
I'm
it's
gonna
my
make so
turn to
many
pick.
friends again.
I guess it's my turn to pick Verma and see if I suffer. I'll suffer like he suffered.
I'm gonna take the greatest destroyer known to mankind.
And
the greatest torpedoes ever put in this game.
I saw that coming.
Just had to make sure I had them on. Hello?
what?
I thought I heard the beep beep.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Nope, you did
SATC.
not hear anything.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
just senile again.
Oh yes,
Yep.
the great SAT score has returned.
I just got the Shimakaze. How should I play this SAT? Like, should I just go balls deep?
Yes. 8 kilometers, 8 kilometer torpedoes, no SC.
No, I only got the stock torch, but I did build it for guns.
You're not supposed to use guns in Shimakaze. You're also never supposed to take a survivability expert. Classic mistake.
You're also supposed to YOLO in.
Yep.
I'm gonna go the
So,
910 line.
It's the new YOLO Amelia.
Concealment expert is also it's also not mandatory. In fact, it's actually discouraged.
I didn't take any concealment stuff. They would be like, I don't know, make sense.
Yeah, you're already stealthy, so why do you need concealment?
Yeah, why do I need more? Oh, great. Be careful, I think the Z57 is going to be on D side.
Oh, great, they have a Z57.
At least it's easier. It's somewhat easier to deal with, but still just, oh god.
I haven't played it, and I haven't seen any changes, so.
The last major change they did to it was to bump its surface concealment. I think it comes out to about roughly 6.8 or so.
Still so bad.
Yeah, it still gives it some concealment. It still lets it stealth hydro, but it's not nearly the amount of buffer it had before. So in theory, it's supposed to make it easier to deal with.
I think the concealment should be 2.
Okay, DD&D, let's find you. Ah, look, it's the Z57. Fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wargame was definitely cooking with the Z52. I think they were cooking a little bit too hard though.
You mean the Z57?
57, yep.
They be cooking.
Weird. It's a funny dynamic because you have the Z52, which people regard as mediocre, even though her concealment almost matches her hydro range. And then you get to Z57, in which they just bump up the firepower dramatically compared to Z52, and give it some kind of hydro, and then suddenly, boom, she is... the first iteration apparently had to get nerfed.
Okay.
damn. I did 0 damage. Gosh dang it, dude. All these DDs and stuff keep getting spotted for like a millisecond and I can't shoot them in time.
Torpedoes to starboard.
15 seconds.
Torpedoes to stern.
I've got to push forward a little bit.
I can't shoot the Yamato anymore.
3 seconds. And I'm going to reload.
Hindenburg is being pretty aggressive in the middle.
You kind of have to wait till Puerto Rico can get around the side. It's just that you can't really do much against the destroyers there. Oh, and kind of sucks your other side is trying to die.
Well, there's not much I can do with all that hydro radar. Andy.
Don't worry, guys. I totally did not aim too low on that Hindenburg.
You do realize that is basically the same as step strike, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Beautiful.
Every time
Gorgeous.
you complain it's too low, you dev strike it.
I know, that's why I say it, dude. You say you do too low when you get a dev strike. Easy, bro. Also, you can clip it for me, please. Thank you.
That would be $5.
All right, I'll send it to you in like 20
$5.
years.
Why did the price
Come
go down?
on.
No way. No way. Bosfa, come on.
Steam
Oh, fuck.
breaks
Huh.
down.
No!
Hello,
Did you-
Moskva. What are you doing?
Bo, you forgot to say the key words.
Damn, I aim too low,
Shot
dude.
Too low.
Damn. Yep, it didn't work.
Two Citadels. Thanks, Bo.
I told you, it's like the magic words. You just say too low, and then it works.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Damn, man, I aim too low. Easy.
Torpedoes direct front.
Ah, shit, I own too low.
Oh shit, Chad, I am too low, man. Oh no.
Oh, Citadel.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
If you say you aim too low, it just works. It works every time.
Bye, Yamato. Ah, and then there were only DDs.
Yes, and now we're in trouble.
Nah,
We have their
you've got
whole
an island there,
DD
you're
force.
fine.
Nah.
Watching you, Muffin Man. Damn. We don't know what citadels are
Bo,
on.
You're supposed to say the magic words.
Oh, damn, guys, I aim too low.
There you
Damn.
go.
Damn,
See?
guys, aim too low.
Problem fixed.
Yeah, easy, dude.
Torpedoes to port.
All right, those are Holland torps. I ain't dealing with that. I gotta turn out.
Torpedoes to port.
He
Uh-oh.
aimed
Uh-oh.
too low.
Oh no, I right-lined my torpedoes?
Ship is on fire.
Damn, that's like cheating.
It's not my fault that made me stupid.
I'm about to get clapped. Man. They're
Got a Salem over
libertadores.
here.
All right, good luck, Ozzo. Tag in. Tag in,
My turn.
Ozzo. Yep, your turn.
Put me in
Ah,
coach.
shit, I think I aimed too low.
Problem solved, sir.
Ah, damn. You did. You only did 2K.
Yeah, I did.
You only did 2K. God.
Libertad does have guns. They're not the best guns, but they do the job in a pinch.
That was hilarious, dude.
The position of a strategic target.
He just does 2K damage to a broadside Liberta. Priceless.
But don't worry, they nerfed the Libertad acceleration. Part of it.
Yeah, honestly, that's not even, like, I'm happy that they are nerfing it, but at the same time,
It's like, do a little bit more.
Well, the
Like,
Los Sands are they're nerfing the secondaries.
Yeah, they literally just shotgunned the Los Andes in the face. Like,
It
holy
deserved
crap.
it literally deserved it. The Los Sands is technically a stronger secondary
But dude,
ship
I am
tier
too
for
low
tier
again.
than a Liberta.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Tell me
3
why.
Citadels.
Tell me
Aim too low.
Guys, I aim too low, man. It's over. Aim too low, dude. Easy.
Damn it.
Torpedoes astern.
Guys, I aim too low, bro. It's over.
Oh, shit.
Team is taking the lead.
Ah, damn. I aim too low, guys. Ah, damn. Ah.
Destroyed.
Disaster,
man,
dude.
Cyclone
guys-
effect. Nice.
You guys keep aiming so low. Oh my gosh.
I know, dude. It's crazy, man.
But yeah, that's kind of the general feeling. It's like, yeah, finally Libertad gets nerfed. Even though it's like a very small nerf.
Yep.
Right. You're also talking about the company that fixed German AP by buffing the HE,
Yeah.
and then put an article out about how they're nerfing subs, which was really a buff.
And then proceed to say we're trying to simplify the gameplay while adding a ton of other extra mechanics on top of that.
I'm here, Z57. I want to play with you.
I don't. Can you aim too low and just nuke it?
I just aimed too low. No,
Thanks for the clip, Jafango.
no, I did aim too low.
Wow, everyone over here just aiming too low, man. All this skill issue in chat, bro.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, there we go. That was way too low. Yep.
Aside from the Libertad line, a lot of the changes in the a lot of the proposed balance changes are definitely very good though.
There is a lot of good buffs and nerfs in that dev blog.
Yep. Like,
Everyone's just gonna talk about the Liberta one, but there are a lot of good buffs and nerfs in there.
Why are you running away?
Back the Monty's unique upgrade back to what it originally was.
Nope.
Did you guys see they're finally buffing the Kremlin? They're taking away the HP nerf. It was like it made me happy, dude.
Yeah. Well, they gave back to A survivability, which is finally.
Like, thank God.
It was a dumb way to nerf it, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, I'm just happy they finally buffed it, you know? It's not a buff. Shut up! Well, to some people it's a buff. To me, it's technically going back to the way it was back in its glory days.
In Asia, it's a buff.
Well, yeah, there's...
Why?
Oh, wait a minute, SAT, we were having a discussion. We were like, we were discussing like the Asia server earlier with Azo.
Yep.
So since you play clan battles a lot, do you see a really high trend of Asia clans just quitting in the middle of a clan battle on NA? Not Asia, sir. Like them on NA and like Asia. If you ever play clan battles over there.
A notable amount.
Okay. Like they'll like all just disconnect. Ozzo was saying that was like a very common thing over there.
It is.
If they lose
It is.
2 ships, that's it. They quit. It's
Pretty
almost
much.
to the point of if they lose a ship, they're gonna start to think of quitting.
We had a battle that was at the point where it was 50-50. We had a ship left, they had a ship left. There was about 3 or 4 seconds difference between winning. We had the 3-second lead on it. Their guy left. He literally just left. And we're like, you could have won that still. Like, they had the better ship to win too. And it's like, what are you doing? But no, they do that. They just quit.
All right, you guys can do a prediction. I also think it's more of like a time thing.
Right.
If they're trying to run through clan battles, like there really isn't a punishment for doing that. Unless they openly
be.
say something in game, there isn't a punishment for that.
Yep.
On paper, there's supposed to be punishment, but Wargaming has not actively on it as far as we can tell.
It's hard to enforce something like that because they could have like actually disconnected. Like, they
Not
could have
really. Like, you can definitely see trends on it, and it's It's like unspoken. It's like the open secret, honestly, on the Asia server. I think the main thing is though, 99% of the time, the game is already concluded, so that doesn't change the outcome of the match.
Yep. I still think it's bad form and it should be punished regardless of whether it's changing the outcome of the match. Like, it shouldn't be. It's just, to me, it's just bad sportsmanship.
I know we should bring a save a star, just like in ranked, because that's really stupid.
Something about it publicly, we're still going to see that trend.